Because some of you will start dreaming. 1 Kings 13, he said, and behold, there came a man of God out of Judah by the word of the Lord unto Bethel. And Jeroboam stood by the altar to burn incense. And he cries against the altar in the word of the Lord and said, "Oh altar, oh altar, thus saith the Lord." So you have to know which altar, and then you speak against it. I'm a gun. I look at my people, and my people will still be in the corner. And if you look at Accra lands, you can tell. We may interpret it. Where do you now? So before you arrived, somebody has signed you away. So now that we have become Christians, we must say, we must cry against the altar. The man of God can pray for you, cast out the spirit, but he goes to perch. And so legally you were given to me. So it goes to the court of heaven. And so this is mine. How did you get it? His great-grandfather. And on top of all that too, some of them our own, then they come. Our own lack of prayer, committing sin, adultery here, fornication here, yes, there. There's a legal system. It is not free. And you think you have to know. They say, oh, sorry. The day you get stroke. So for mum pay money, why? One no would they casano? 127. I'm for say, Yamianko funny boy on tuning them. On tuning them. Upon some sort of funny boy on tuning them. Okay. I'm a 10. Why a pensioner? I've been over tuning born. Who pensions scanning in our Auntie, tell your neighbor you must speak against the altar. Tell your neighbor knowingly. Unknowingly. And I say we need that home. And tell your neighbor there is no prayer which is too much. Oh, I can hardly hear you. Should we put off the air condition? The way you have food. And I was Romo. Which is which? So when I say it, I always tell my son Brian, I said, Brian, Charlie, we need a deliverance. So then you just laugh. No. None of us that is above exemption. Deliverance. Yeah. so. Obi di uka. Obi ya na scanning nyina ayede. Ayepasa. Wo bompaye na etre nyankopa ayede. What ada? Esanse mrebi ayede ewiu.
Obi akọ do akọ sapam bi mu a.
The Bible is nyame be ya kire wo, but because you don't understand, so who should I no cry? What to? Anyway, so tell your neighbor, you must cry against every altar. Tell your neighbor. And then you need a prophetic. I'll keep emphasizing that. You need a prophetic. So 1 Kings chapter 18, verse 19. Because the prophetic repairs the altar. It said, now therefore send and gather to me at where all Israel to Mount Carmel, and the prophets of Baal 450, and the prophets of the groves 400, which eat at Jezebel's table. Okay, table, where you eat. Let's go. So he says, so I have sent unto all the children of Israel and gathered the prophets together unto Mount where? Carmel. Verse 24, verse 24. So we can save some time. And call ye on the word the name of your gods. And I'll call on the name of the word, the Lord. And the God that answered by what? Fire. Let him be God. So it means that, yes, verse 30, verse 30. Verse 30 says, and Elijah said unto all the people, come near unto me. And all the people came near unto him, and he repaired. What did he do? So what we are doing, we are repairing altars. The altar of the Lord that are broken down, that is why they were overcame. So what it did first is repair the altar. May you repair your altar. Because your altar is what invites help. We are going to stand up. We will pray. But before we do that, when we turn our Bibles to 2 Kings chapter 2, so saying, repair my prayer altar. My prayer altar. Because some of us, you can't pray, you want to pray, something is pressing you, and somebody, Lord, repair. My prayer altar. Verse 19, 2 Kings 2:19. Why do you need a prophet? Verse 19. It says, and the men of the city said unto Elisha, behold, I pray thee, the situation of this city is pleasant, as my Lord seeth, but the water is not, and the ground barren. And he said, bring me a cruse and put salt therein. And they brought it to him. The next verse. And he went forth unto the spring of the waters and cast the salt in there and said, thus saith the Lord, have healed these waters. Who was able to do that? A prophet or a priest. And get a godly priest. In our culture, when things are going wrong, who do they call? A priest. A priest. If things are going wrong. So I hope you're understanding. Look at your neighbor and say, we are men, but we operate in the world where spirits are invited. So the priest came, the prophet came, and then changed it. I have a spiritual son for that matter.
Baby,
He really flows in the prophetic. I've spoken to him that one of these days when we have another program, I'll bring him. He was there.
No,
Then one, they were fighting.
So
he came to me. He said, Papa, they are fighting over the land.
Papa,
so I went there and did some prophetic actions. Prophetic action. Prophetic action. And then the last time they were doing church, the generator blew, the
blew.
Light raging a while. And when you look at the building, nice building. And so he called, he said,
it was half then
I said, oh, I'll come later. Then they were doing church. When the ceiling of their like youth church, the whole ceiling came down. The whole ceiling came down.
Youth church, no, not ceiling in from Brian.
In fact, one of the days they brought generator, it blew. Brought another generator, it blew. They brought a new generator. Kaput. Oh, you haven't heard before? Bonke. He was doing crusade.
Yeah, Ryan Bonke.
Benin. And bees. First, when he entered the town, they look at the pastor and say he's not the one. Until sometime, then they allow him. Then the day he was having crusade, bees.
And Noah, so you crusade.
Do you realize that anytime we are doing this, you start praying, you start this thing, and then you want to understand. Then all of a sudden, something crossed your leg. Somebody say, as I was coming, I almost had an accident. Somebody say, oh, cancer.
You say, VBCI.
So as I was driving there, and I said, Holy Spirit, what should I do? It said, ask for salt. So I asked for salt. And I sprinkled over the whole place. And then he did the ceiling. So sometimes we really need the prophetic. That's why the devil also abuses it. Because some of the prophets too, they are back. They themselves too, the authors in their back.
If you say
and also started. That's why you can see a prophet. He starts nicely. Along the line,
the break is failing.
Yeah, that one so
straight.
Until your body didn't cry.
Oh,
no, be a say.
Now wait.
Say, what to be sorry be ding. Now your boss already ding now. As oh. Sansuna. Wo brother ana odi obaby ba fie oba no pie ya ya no nkasa
afọ bi kasa
omo committee omo friend meeting you should die no say yanim ne ebe ya omo friend meeting anka ya nche because enra prophet can say nyo ha no and to the partner who reported.
Sentence.
So when you understand all tests, then you can understand what is really going on. The word altar appears 440 times in the Bible. Lift up your two hands. Lift up your voice. Pray briefly.
Pejane na bompaye. Pejane na bompaye.
Oh, lift up your voice.
Pejane na bompaye. Pejane na bompaye. Pejane na bompaye.
Lift up your voice.
Paye. Sobre ande segeria kabaya. Yanda bando zobondo sobrugo de bete. Sebregede betaya. Yanda ya barababa kabaza banda zabraga takari. Yebre yanda bando zobondo sobrugo de bete. Sebregede bete. Ya baba kabaza bando zabraga takari. Yanda ya barabanda zabanda sobrugo de bete. Sebregede Ya baba baba kabaza banda zabraga takari. Yanda ya barabanda zobondo sobrugo de bete. Sebregede bete. Ya baba kabaza banda zabraga takari. Yanda ya barabanda zobondo sobrugo de bete. Yanda ya barabanda zobondo sobrugo de bete. Ya baba kabaza banda zabraga takari.
With your two hands lifted,
say,
all my destiny helpers,
all my destiny helpers
assigned to me, locate me in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus,
I command every spiritual abnormality in my life to be terminated in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus,
I command every evil altar operating against me, you must fall in the name of Jesus.
In the name of Jesus,
I reject the spirit of poverty that is fighting against me. In the name of Jesus,
in the name of Jesus,
I reject the spirit of mediocrity. In the name of Jesus,
in the name of Jesus,
I reject the spirit of failure. I reject the spirit of backwardness. I reject the spirit of laziness. Sometimes you think you are just being lazy. The altar is manipulating. So with your two hands lifted, say, oh altar, oh altar, hear ye the word of the Lord. Clap your hands and begin to pray. Clap your hands. Every negative altar against my breakthrough, in my family, in my father's side, in my mother's side, every altar, Hallelujah, Barada, Shadalamadori, Elaya Barada, Shadalamadori, every altar, in my father's side, in my mother's side, every legal access, I fight against you. I come against you. I go to the court of heaven. In the blood that is crying. The ones I know, the ones I don't know. Clap your hands and pray. Pray like you are mad. Pray like you are close. Let your prayer altar speak. Whatever you have lost, whatever has been taken from you, I told you. Every legal cloud, every legal authority, every legal crowd, appeal to the courts of heaven, appeal to the name of Jesus. Let my sacrifices, let the covenant speak for me. In Jesus' name. We are praying this prayer. After that, we'll minister to you, and then we flow in the prophetic. We pray for the prophets that they will have insight. So lift up your two hands. You can scream, you can shout. Nobody will arrest you. And say, any evil power, any spirit, personality, visiting me at night, in my dreams, or sent to me from hell, in order to abort my breakthrough, be arrested. In the name of Jesus. Any evil power, spirit, personality, visiting me at night, in my dreams, or sent to me, from hell, in order to plant sickness, in my body, be arrested. This afternoon, I come to the courts of heaven, and declare that any altar planted from my father's side, from my mother's side, that I've gotten involved, knowingly, unknowingly, in the name of Jesus, you altar, I pull you down. You are going to pray like you are mad. You are going to pray like you are crazy. Clap your hands and pull it down.